So what is egocentrism? I'm a huge fan of Webster's, and Mike and I both use that quite frequently. So Webster's defines egocentrism as an excessive interest in oneself and concern for one's own welfare or advantage at the expense of or in disregard of others. So egocentrism in a nutshell is selfishness on steroids. And to be clear, everybody is selfish in some way or another. I mean, it's in our DNA. It's instinctual to self-preserve and to survive. But our cognitive brain somewhere along the way picked up the fact that we need other humans to do so. So we decided to assimilate. We worked within cultural norms alongside our fellow humans as a type of survival mechanism. So how does this play into Unonymous? How does this play into mental health and substance use issues, or the terms culture centrism and ethnocentrism? I mean, these terms are what apply when an entire society becomes egocentric. So it means society is judging outsiders according to their own internal standards, the collective standards. So what happens when we no longer fit that collective standard, that external social norm? We differ from our society. We act differently. We look differently. We have mental health and substance issues that appear different than accepted norms. That is what's called a stigma. So what is a stigma? Well, the front page of Unonymous lays out 3 different types of stigma, right? So there's a public stigma, which is the general population endorses a stereotype of mental illness and acts in a discriminatory manner. Self-stigma is that person with mental health issues internalizes the prejudice and discrimination as a result of that public stigma. And then you have structural stigma, which are policies that intentionally or unintentionally restrict or create unintended consequences for people with mental health issues. So in a nutshell, egocentrism and that level of selfish on a societal level creates stigma that we bring upon ourselves. It makes our issues even worse.